Hello, good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Abiana Sade. If you've never been here before, or Kid, doesn't matter to me. Kid is just a sticky nickname and I kind of like to stick by it. I know normally I always say on this channel I'm just trying to get my life together and I'm documenting everything, so by the time I actually do get my life together I see how I did it. Dang, that's kind of like a script now. I want to change a lot. I think a lot of my getting my life together has been more so planning and consistency. So we're going to establish the switch up now. On this channel, I'm just doing life, and yeah, I'm just doing life, honestly. What's the niche? I am the niche. I don't know. However, I am still trying to get my life together, trying to glow up and be that woman that I want to be, but I feel like I'm going to make that a series. Like, starting now, I want to make that more of a series thing, and then everything that else that I do is also gonna be a series. Oh my gosh, excuse me. It is currently 4:12 in the morning. Why am I up so early? I don't know. I went to sleep pretty early. I got in bed by 7:45. I was tired. I got in bed by 7:45 and I woke up around 3. I have SpongeBob playing on my TV right now on Amazon Prime. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just get up and do. Let's just do something. Since we're awake, let's be productive. Let's do something. I have a video that I'm either going to post before this or after this. And I kind of want y'all to let me know if that video quality is better than this video quality, because this one I'm recording on my front camera on my iPad. And it's in HD 60 FPS, PFS, whatever. The other one is in 4K 60 FPS. And honestly, like, recording on the back camera, I think looks better, but on the front camera, I can see what I'm doing. I can see me. I can see that I'm centered. On the back camera, I just gotta guess, or like I'm over here trying to peek through the mirror and see what I'm doing. So yeah, y'all let me know which video is better. I don't know if I'm gonna post it before this or after this. Like, I recorded it, I just didn't finish editing it until like Sunday night, and I was just like, I'm not posting on a Monday. It's gonna have to be like Wednesday or later. I don't know, you guys are probably gonna get 2 videos out of me. Today is Tuesday, October 29th. I started this workout challenge. I'm gonna put a picture of my workout challenge. I was supposed to start September 29th, but a whole lot of stuff started happening at the same time, and I didn't get into it. And September was supposed to be, well, not September, from September 29th to now is supposed to be my arm challenge month. I'm not gonna lie, my arms are my worst part. That's probably what I need to work on the most, since it's the worst. But now it's October 29th and I can start my leg challenge. I started yesterday because yesterday was Monday and I was just like, it's Monday, do it. So that's what I did. But then on top of that, Mondays and Thursdays are also leg days. So yesterday was a hard day and my legs hurt. My legs hurt. And yeah, I think I just want to let y'all know that, because eventually I am going to be showing y'all the workouts that I am doing. That's not this video though. This video, we're awake on a Tuesday at 4 a.m. I do got stuff to get done today, but honestly, I think I just want to get my environment in order. I don't know how many times we're gonna post me cleaning. Because every time there's an event or something, everything is in a mess. Honestly, I take that back. I don't know what this video is going to be. I honestly just came in here to hit record and establish the switch up that yes, I am trying to get my life together, but we're gonna make that a series. And everything else that I do, I'm really just lifing at this point. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I hit record, but while I'm here, let's just chit chat, let's just talk, and you know, I'm edit out whatever I don't want in it and put in whatever I do want in it. If the conversation consistently stays on the same topic, then we're good. If it keeps switching back and forth, I might still post it. I might post them separately as shorts. I don't know. Let's get into it. So boom, a long time ago, March 18th, 2024 at 12:05 p.m. I wrote out this whole thing. It was supposed to be a video for you guys, but you know, oh my gosh, it's a lot. I am not using all of these words, okay? But it was supposed to be a video that I made for you guys, but I think around April-ish is kind of when I disappeared. I have to go back down my channel and check when like that period, those few months that I was not posting. Yeah. But basically it was my stepping into my put together girl era. You know, my put together era. And it was really like the plan. The plan to get there. Or at least what I think everyone's steps. I mean, everyone's gonna have their own journey. True. But the steps that like you can take to get to that put together era. And we're gonna go through this briefly, because who's reading all of this? Who's sitting through all of this? If you like real loyal, you sit through all of that for real, me love you. But anyways, since this channel really still is me getting my life together in multiple different ways of me lifing. Let's see how I was supposed to be put together. So basically I was saying how like I've been pretty unsettled in the way I've been living life, or how life has been going for me, and I really want to change that. And I've been trying to change that like behind the scenes, on the back end, like work through everything I gotta work through in here, in here, in here, and you know, just working on that on the back end so that life in real life is gonna look like I'm put together. But I don't want it to only look like I'm put together. I want to actually be put together for real. And so I guess my first step, it's not my first step, it's what I plan for my lifestyle to be like short term, by next year, what my life should be looking like, should I stay consistent. And the funny thing is, the first thing on here is being consistent. So yeah, the lifestyle I plan to enter immediately, like short-term accomplishments, look like being consistent, staying active, which is working out, dance, creativity. I've not been to a dance class at a studio in mad long, y'all. Mad long. I mean, granted, class is $15 and I gotta scrape every dime that I can. But we're gonna get to the financial stuff later, because I know it's down there. I know it's down there. Maintain hair, skin, and nails. Multiple streams of income, no debt. Is that possible to achieve by next year? Yes, maybe. I need to get a job. I need to go back looking for jobs. I thought I could do that. That's cool. We gon' multiple streams of income, no debt. Let's talk about finances real quick. Actually, let's go through the list and then talk about finances. More trips, whether it's a flight or a road trip. I've actually been doing a lot of those lately. I could check that off, but I love traveling, so we're gonna keep it on there. More reading, continued education, more family time, housing and auto maintenance. I keep up with my car, I'm good. And regular health checkups. Let's get into my finances real quick. If y'all been on this channel long enough, y'all know that I am unemployed. Y'all know what my last job was, and y'all know that I hated it there. And hopefully none of them see this video and know that I hated it there, except for Linda, because Linda knows that I hated it there. She hates it there too. The difference is I'm not stuck there. So yes, I'm unemployed. I'm a DoorDasher, but I am also a dancer. So it's like whenever I do book, that'd be the highlight of my life, booking. I recently booked 2 shows 2 weeks ago, October 5th and October whatever 7 + 5 is, because it was the next week, 11th. It was a Friday, so it wasn't exactly a week later. October 5th and October 11th, and he paid real well. Only problem was I don't mess with PayPal. They can only pay us through PayPal. And because I had a new account, they was like, yeah, you gotta wait 21 days. What? What? I gotta wait 21 days. So my money actually just came in Sunday. It was all processed Sunday, but because it was a Sunday, I didn't see it until yesterday. So I got my money now. I got my money now. I will be paying off my credit card. That's a lie. The card came in yesterday also, so I have to activate the card. Pay my insurances. I didn't pay for my health insurance last month, so I'm actually very late on that. And then I have to pay for this. I didn't pay for this month last month, and then I have to pay for next month this month. So that's a good $200. And then my dental is it's a good $55. So $255 is going towards my insurance, and then the other part of that is gonna go towards one of my credit cards. I have 3 credit cards. One of them is paid off, paid in full. I'm not touching it. The other one is actually overdrafted, and I need to pay that off. I think, like, it was a $500 limit. It was my first credit card, $500 limit. That thing is up to $570 something. So the other $250 is gonna go towards that credit card, and then that next payment that we got, that's gonna go straight to my car note next month. It's gonna go straight to my car note next month. So I'm gonna wait for November to hit, put all of that money on my car note, and yeah, apply for jobs and DoorDash, or find some other ways to make money. I need to go sell my clothes again. That's what I need to do. That's where my financial stance is at right now. That's one credit card, and then the other credit card, my mother made me get that credit card and put her name on it so that she can help me build my credit score. And I ended up messing up her credit score. I don't know what she was thinking. I'm just like, Ma, I just never liked the idea of a credit card. Just the idea of fake money that I need to pay back. Like, what if I don't got the money to pay you back? That was my whole thing about credit cards. I never wanted a credit card. Then I got my first credit card to build credit. The second one I just got just because. And then the third one, my mom was like, yeah, get this and we gonna put my name on it and I'm gonna help you with your credit. But it's like, Mom, now I'm messing up your credit. Now both of our stuff is messed up. Like, what were you thinking? I think I owe about a good $5,000 on it. But it's not only me. It's not only me. We both use the card equally. But you remember that one video when I said I paid off all that money to my school? That was over $2,000. But yeah. That's the one. That's the one that's that'll do it. That's where my financial status is. Honestly, I shouldn't put that information out on the internet, should I? But I mean, like, what are y'all gonna do? I'm broke. It's not like you guys can take my money home. Got nothing. Back to this. I was saying I feel like if I get my stuff together in all these areas, life would be so much better. It would be so much better, but it can't all get done in one day. So I wrote out some steps. I have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and then any other step after that is gonna have to come after step 4 because I won't know until I get there. So I'm not gonna read these word for word, but step 1 was a clean space plus a clear mind equals a clear vision. I can't really get anything done if everything around me is cluttered. If my mind is cluttered with hella ideas and plans and events and stuff to do, I have to write it down. I have to write stuff down to get it out of my head. Hence this stuff. Once I write down all of that, somewhere in there is a checklist of cleaning and decluttering. I know normally when my room and my environment is clean, I have a clear mind to do other stuff that needs to get done. But if I'm in a cluttered room and my sink is as dirty, cluttered as it is right now, I don't know if y'all can see like in the mirror of my phone. Y'all see all of that? Yeah, I got all of that going on. But when everything is just like everywhere, I can't do anything else. I just got stuff. I need to, yeah. So clear space plus clear mind equals clear vision. I can see what I gotta do next. I feel like that's basically what I said in here because I'm not gonna read this stuff word for word. Yeah. Like once everything else is put together, then I can start putting myself together. So that was basically step one for me. It could be step one for you if you're trying to get into your put together girl era. You're trying to glow up, be that woman, be that girl that you want to be. Glow up series, that girl diaries, all of that. Step one, clean space plus clear mind equals clear vision. Step two, maintaining my health and continuing my healing. For the record, all of these require consistency. I think that's what I've been trying to work on the most lately. Every video I've been posting so far, I've just been trying to stay consistent with doing things. I got like 3 hair wash day videos. Really 4-ish if you count the one that I'm about to post either before or after this video. You know, it's just a co-wash. So I said I feel like my continued healing and the effort I put into my healing plays a big part in my growth to this better life. And it really does. I just watched, because I woke up at like 3 in the morning. I just watched Jazz Turner. It was a video she posted like 8 days ago. So we're gonna say October 20th, maybe. She was talking about attachment styles and shadow work. I mean, she always talks about shadow work, but this specific video, it was like a girl talk, girl chit chat, and she was talking about attachment styles. And haha, I just found out that I am disorganized. That is my attachment style. But it does play a part in like building yourself to be that person that you want to be and getting into, you know, that life that you want to achieve. It does play a big role because once you understand why you act the way you act, or your attachment styles, or why you have to, certain things that you have to heal from, once you become a little more aware and things like that, you start to understand the way you act. And she mentioned there's 3 phases. She called it 3 phases to a glow up, but I personally just think it's just 3 phases to healing. I mean, it's really the same thing. Glowing up, healing. I mean, are you really glowed up that much if you're not healed? Are you really healed if you don't feel like you glow up? Glue up? Glowed up. It's definitely glowed up. Me personally, like I'm all about healing because life's a lot, and I'm just really big on healing. Some people are really big on glowing up, but I personally just think they're really the same thing. It's just your perspective on it. But yeah, phase 1, internal. That's your shadow work. That's understanding yourself, understanding what you need to heal from, why you act the way you act, attachment styles, all of that. Physical healing or glow up, that's you working out, that's you working on your maintenance, you're keeping up with your hair, keeping up with your skincare, physical stuff. And she said the third one, she said she didn't have a name for the third one. So if y'all also watch Jazz Turner, or Jazz, if you're watching this, I got a title for it, I got a name for it. We're gonna call it integration. Because she said it's like when you actually put that healing into action, when you're actually around people, you become in a state of isolation. I've been in a state of isolation. I have not been outside, out interacting with people as much as I used to. I think the most I've been outside is when I was booking. Is when I was booking those last 2 gigs I just did. Like, because we performed in Kentucky and then we performed in Ohio. So I was outside a little more. And then Groove just had their Night at the Movies show and I helped out with that. I was around people that I love and people that love me. The dance community. Like, that's home. And I don't know, it just felt good to be there. And I love that for me. Like, I know most people, they would be in a certain environment in their life when they were younger. And it's like you try to go back to that once you try to integrate yourself back into society after having that state of isolation and healing, that internal healing, that physical healing, physical glow up, internal glow up. And you try to insert yourself back into society. And it's like, you don't like what you used to like before. Me personally, dance is always going to be home. So I'm glad. I'm glad I chose that life for me at a very young age because, whoa, if I had to switch up, I don't know. But yes, integration. Like, that's when you have to start putting that work into getting back into society, interacting with other people, and putting that stuff into practice. Like, now that you're aware of your attachment style and why you act the way you act and certain things you have to heal from, are you really healed for real? If you're, like, you gotta... What is this on my hand? But it's like certain things are going to trigger you throughout life. And it's like, if you don't integrate yourself back in society and face those triggers, are you really healed for real? You don't know that you're healed for real because you've been isolated, healing yourself on your own, isolated, nobody to bother you. So you feel great. As soon as you get back out in society, you might be like, I don't like that. But I mean, I think that's where you start creating boundaries. I mean, you can always create your own boundaries before you start integrating, but I feel like once you start inserting yourself back into society and interacting with people, you find new boundaries that you want to create. Which is like, you know what? I healed on that part, but the fact that you just did that, I don't like that. Like, you find new stuff. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I think the most I've done is my internal healing, and that's not even complete. But honestly, I don't think anyone ever fully heals. Like, there's just certain stuff that's gonna stick with you, and you're just gonna be aware of it. You're gonna be aware of the fact that that triggers you. So whenever that trigger comes around, you know how you're gonna act. You're just more aware of the parts of you that just aren't healed. But yeah, I'm still working on the internal healing. That's just for me, it's gonna take a lot of work. Physical healing or my physical glow up, I've been working really hard on my face. I got that new Anua glowy kit. I'm real consistent with that. I'm really waiting for 6 o'clock so I can go ahead and do all that. Well, work out and then do all of that. But yeah, working out, dancing. Like, I feel most healed when I'm dancing. That probably makes more sense to people who are into performing arts, or creatives out there. It probably make more sense to y'all if y'all are watching this video. I feel most healed when I am dancing. So that's just me. And then it's like, on top of that, I do want to work out and stay fit more. That's a part of maintaining my health, you know, consistently healing from the inside. I need a shadow work journal. I don't have one of those. I'm meaning to get one of those, and a gratitude journal. But like I said, I'm working on that. Working on my physical healing, my physical glow up. That's why I got my whole challenge that I showed y'all. Day 1 was yesterday. Today is day 2. And then that integration part, yeah, we gonna just have to see about that. As far as my health, eating clean, I've been eating clean. Well, I always eat clean. I'm not gonna lie. The only unclean thing that I ever really eat, it's always gonna be between wings and noodles. Like, that is my only, those are my most unhealthy guilty pleasures. And sweets, but not like candy. I don't like candy that much anymore. Like, I liked it when I was younger. Nowadays, I just love fruit. Fruit is my candy. But between noodles, wings, and sweets, like pastries, those are my guilty pleasures. I've not had noodles in, like, ramen noodles. I have not had ramen noodles since like August, if even that, because I was barely here in August. Maybe since July I wasn't here either. I was in Panama. I think I still had like a 6-pack of noodles in the house when I got back. So I only ate 6. All I know is September, I didn't have none. I didn't have no noodles in September. So from September to now, I haven't had any noodles. And honestly, I feel great. I feel pretty good. I'm good on noodles. However, I will be going to ramen places to have authentic ramen. I just love noodles. Like, those are always gonna be my unhealthy guilty pleasures. Noodles, wings, pastries. And I haven't had, have I had wings lately? I haven't. I haven't had either of the 3. I'm doing good. I've been eating real healthy. I'm doing great. On top of that, I've been drinking my smoothies, having my protein shakes. Y'all know I love juice. Well, y'all probably don't know I love juicing. On TikTok, the girls know I love juicing. And I'm actually about to get back into it. My mom and I, we went to the store yesterday, and she was just like, I'm gonna do some green juice. And then my AJ2 sister texted me, she was just like, have you ever done a gut detox? I'm like, what do you mean by gut detox? Like, is it a certain brand? Or she was just like, no, like green juices. I'm like, you know I drink green juices. She said she just got a juicer. I'm just like, yes. So if I don't get my juice here, I'm getting juice over there. I'm so happy. Like, I love green juices. If y'all have never had green juice, if y'all never juiced your own juice, y'all, should I do a video? I'm gonna do a green juice video. I'm gonna do a juicing video. I just love juicing. Juicing, it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. Speaking of therapeutic things, I have my own opinion about therapy. I think everybody should try therapy. Not me, but you know, I have my own opinion about therapy. I think the only reason I would ever like go to a therapist, like me, I do therapeutic things. I self-psychoanalyze myself, to be honest. I'm very self-aware. I know what's wrong with me. Only reason I would go to a therapist, like a human being, would be because I would be aware of something, very much something. And if I don't know what that something is, I'm inclined to research it. But it's like, if you go to a professional, yeah, they're gonna know exactly what you need out of it. It's just like, okay, I just need you to tell me what I need to do. Don't sit here and ask me why I think I act the way I act. I know exactly why I act the way I act. I know it. I'm very self-aware. I can't even say like, give me therapeutic exercises to do because I do them all. I paint, I do hair, do makeup. I mean, I don't like do that stuff professionally, but like as therapeutic activities, I do paint, do hair, do makeup, I dance, I sing. I have a piano that I play on every now and then. I write letters to God. I have a whole prayer board. I haven't written a letter to him in a minute, but I do that. I do that every now and then. I have my mini Bible that I open up, and it's like, it has, I'll put a picture, but it's like my mini Bible, it'll have like, whenever you feel like this, whenever you feel like that, whenever you feel like that. I noticed that, and so I've been reading it a lot more based on those. I need to read that. I need to read the Bible from front to back. That's what I should be doing. I burn candles, do hair therapy. I'm not gonna say I shoot guns because we're not gonna act like I do that on a consistent basis. But when my dad took me and my sister to the gun range, and pulling a trigger is very therapeutic. I don't know if I can say that on here. I was only shooting papers, you guys. It was just target practice. I did a really good job, but Shooting, pulling a trigger is very therapeutic. Archery is also very therapeutic. I have a crossbow. I mean, not a crossbow. I have a bow and arrow. I used to do archery when I was like really young, like 6, 7 years old. I did archery. And I haven't found an archery range here in Georgia, but I need to find one. I play games. I watch TV. Sometimes I will force myself to cry because sometimes you just gotta cry. Like, I psychoanalyze. Like, I feel like I just don't need a human being to tell me this stuff. Or better yet, I don't need to pay for a human being to tell me this stuff. Remember my financial status. That's another thing. I feel like making money is also very therapeutic. That is the best. Money therapy, what? Pinterest, therapeutic. Online window shopping. Do you know how many wish lists I have? Anyway, step 3. Financial freedom. This is where I want to be. I want to be on step 3. There was this quote that, well, it's not really a, I don't know if I'd call it a quote. I had this professor, back in high school, back in 12th grade, I was dual enrolled in college. And so that professor, he was my macroeconomics professor. He said something that stuck with me to this day. He said, as long as you owe somebody, you will never know freedom. So long as you owe somebody, you will never know freedom. He also said the boss's boss is the customer. That has nothing to do with this. It's just those two things, he said them and they stick with me. On top of that, I forgot to mention, I mean, I said it in other videos, but I still owe that dentist $900 and I don't got it. I mean, I do have it, but we just said that all of that is going towards my insurances and my car notes. And that $500 for my car note is not enough. My car note is $700, but I can make $200. No, this is so real. I said lately my biggest thing has been getting my health and finances together so I can get my health and finances together. Because I can't get my health together if I don't get my finances together. But can I get my finances together if I don't get my health together? We already touched on the finance topic, but yeah, step 3 to what did I call this? Being put together girl era. Step 3 is getting on your finances, financial freedom. You want to be financially free, my gal. You want to be financially free. That's step 3. However you see it fit to do that, I cannot instruct you on how to do that because baby, I am financially shackled, okay? But that's where I am now. Really the easiest way is to just go get a job. But if I'm being honest, I don't want a job. It's not that I don't want a job. It's not that I don't want a job. I want a job that caters to my preferences. And I think that's what the older generation has a problem with our generation with. We just want a job that caters to us. Like, because why not? If we're forced to work to live, why not make the best of it? What? I'm not gonna get into that. That's the argument for the old people. That the old people have a problem with that. The old people have a problem with that logic, and that's just gonna have to be their problem. Step 4, self-maintenance. Now, self-maintenance, honestly, all of this is self-maintenance. Like clearing your mind, clearing your space, you're maintaining your environment. Getting your health together, your physical, your mental, your internal health, integrating yourself, making sure you're healing. That's maintaining your, in a way, that is self-maintenance. Finances, we live in a world where money means something. We live in a world where green paper and silver coins mean something. So that yeah. What I have on here, this self-maintenance is more of a like physical self-maintenance, making sure now that steps 1 through 3 are actually put together, now we can look the part, because you are a walking brand, whether you know it or not. You should always be visually representing yourself because you are a walking brand for yourself. I can honestly say I do not do that consistently at all. I'm talking to y'all in a bonnet. Fresh out the bed, talking to y'all in a bonnet. Like, whatever that looks like for you is how you should look to present yourself, brand yourself. Because no matter who you are, you could be someone who has a desk, office, corporate job. You are a walking brand. Not necessarily only for the company, but like for yourself. Like, you are a walking brand. I know sometimes self-maintenance may look different for other people, so I'm not trying to be so specific, but it really ties into the whole, you know, stay ready, don't gotta get ready. Make sure your eyebrows are always, you know, up to par. Mine, I need to plug mine somewhere. I need to plug mine again. They're not horrible, but like I could walk outside like this. I just gotta brush them and I could walk outside like this. Maybe I should start looking into lash techs and get my lashes done, but steps 1 through 3 are not done. I need that finance, them financials. Yeah. My nails, I mean, my natural nails are fine. They're just not painted. And it's like, I got my own nail polish, so I could easily just paint them and go. But also, press-on nails have been a staple lately. I'm loving them. I'm loving press-on nails. The last press-on nails I had, they were French tips and my nails were growing past them. So I was like, okay, time to get rid of you guys. Keeping your hair done. See, me, whenever I'm in a state of my hair just got washed not too long ago, there's a chance it might not be done up under this bonnet. There's a chance it might be done up under this bonnet. Currently, my hair is in a bun. I could take this bonnet off, take off my scrunchie, put it back on. I will be decent-ish. I would definitely still have to get some gel and a brush in, because I'm sure the way I slept, the gel is not gelling anymore. As a matter of fact, yeah, hell no. Absolutely not. But yeah, like keep your hair done, or keep your hair put up in a way that it takes like 5 to 15 seconds to get together. You gotta do too much. See me? This is 3-day-old hair. I think I co-washed my hair on Saturday and it's Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is 3-day-old hair. So this whole bun situation is not working as well as it was yesterday. But just always stay presentable. And you know, if you continuously are working on your health, if you're continuously step 2ing, step 4 is gonna be simple. If you're continuously step 3ing, step 4 is gonna be simple. If you're continuously step 1ing, step 4 is gonna be simple. Like step 4 is just more so stay consistent with steps 1 through 3 and then enhance it. That's really what step 4 was with the self-maintenance. That would be my steps to putting yourself together, being that put together guaro. Yeah, is that what this video is gonna be? Steps to putting yourself together. Steps to my put together girl era. Steps to I don't know. Y'all see the title. Y'all see what I ended up coming up with. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I really just woke up. I was thinking about YouTube and I decided to make the video. I was just like, I don't know. It is currently, oh, look at that. It's 5:02 in the morning. Not much else to do. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this leg challenge. And then what's today? Tuesday? It's abs day. It's core day. So I'm gonna hit this leg challenge and then I'm gonna do my core workout, hop in the shower, go downstairs and drink a protein shake or something. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and connect with me on social media. Until next time, you guys. Bye.